Hey everyone, today I want to show you my new sketching bag. This is the CommuterPak made by Funk Street Outfitters. This is actually a review sample sent to me by the company, but this is not a paid review. This bag was originally designed for tablets, more specifically tablets that are 11 inches and smaller. However, the design of this bag actually makes it very suitable, at least for me, for bringing my watercolor supplies outdoors. Things like a watercolor sketchbook, palette, watercolor brushes, pens, and even a water bottle. I will show you how I fit all those things into this very compact bag later on. So I have been searching for a bag to bring my 12.9-inch iPad Pro for several months. I don't want to go with a messenger bag because I'm still using my skateboard. With a messenger bag, the bag will be swinging around. That's not good. And I don't want to bring my backpack out just to bring this tablet out. It doesn't make sense at all. So when Brian from Funk Street Outfitters contacted me and asked if I wanted to review the bag, obviously I said yes. The price of this bag is US $79. It is pricey, but thankfully it includes international shipping. So for the money you pay, you get the strap and the bag. This strap is for strapping the bag on the side, but there is actually a built-in strap here, so I don't use this, otherwise I will have two straps. This removable strap comes with this adjustable pad that you can also remove, and the material that's used here, this is water resistant. I don't suppose it's waterproof, but definitely water resistant. And this is the bag. I've already packed all my sketching equipment inside, so it's kind of thick right now, but it's actually still very compact. This is the iPad Pro 12.9-inch, and this is the bag. So from the front, it's about the same size as the iPad Pro 12.9. So what I really like about this bag is you can cross-sling it like this. And when I'm using my skateboard, this is tight, so I can shake this and it will not move much. And I can strap this from my left shoulder or from my right shoulder. When I have the strap really tight, it can be difficult for me to put over my head or take out, but there's a buckle, so you can just release it. If you want to, you can use this as a waist pouch as well, or you can use this as a messenger bag with the included removable strap. You can also carry this bag on the side like this as well. So those are the different ways you can carry this bag. It's quite versatile that way. This strap is not padded, but it's quite wide, so it's still quite comfortable on my shoulders. Anyway, if you want to add some cushion or padding, you can just use the removable one that I showed you earlier. A few days ago, I was out sketching with my iPad Pro. I was holding the tablet like this with my left hand. I was standing and sketching with the bag for almost 3 hours, and at the end of the 3 hours, my left shoulder was aching from carrying the iPad. But I couldn't feel the bag at all because when it's empty or when it's not carrying a lot of things inside, it actually is quite light. So it's a pretty comfortable bag to carry around. So this design is very discreet looking. There are no visible pockets from the exterior. This material is the same water resistant material you saw earlier. And this is a reflective strip. At the bottom left of the cover, we have this rubber logo. The stitching is quite good throughout. And there is this hexagonal design on the fabric on this material. Now the buckle here, this is not your usual buckle where you press on the two sides to open. This is the flip lock buckle, so you have to pull this up to release it, and it will snap back in place with magnets, and this is locked in place. See the triangle there? That's the triangle that keeps the whole buckle in place. So this design helps at preventing pickpockets from opening up your bag too easily. In fact, for me, I may even remove this string here because this is the string that you pull to remove the latch. So without this string, I have to use my finger to lift up this part here, which is going to make it even more difficult for pickpockets. But of course, if the pickpocket want to cut your strap here, then pretty much nothing you can do. And now let's see what's in my bag. There are two big pockets just behind the cover, two zips here, and these two pockets, they are slightly padded. So in this pocket I have my watercolor palette with, well, a lot of colors. This is the typical 12.5 pen watercolor box, which is slightly smaller than this box. So if you use this instead, you have a bit more space to put other items. I'm not sure what material this is, but it makes it easier for you to unzip. And also take a look at this design here. So this is designed to keep water out. You don't see the teeth for the zips. And in this pocket I have my tissue, fountain pen, and my watercolor brush. So when I zip up the pockets, I keep the zips at the top or insides here. When I close the cover, the zips will not be visible. So there's no way for pickpockets to open this pocket unless they use a penknife to slash the pocket. So this is the main compartment with several pockets inside. Here I have my flat water bottle. My phone is inside this phone pocket. This pocket is big enough for a 6.9-inch phone. And here I have my sketchbook. Now this pocket here is actually for a tablet that is 11 inches or smaller. So it's a slim pocket, but you can fit an A5 size sketchbook inside. The maximum sketchbook or tablet you can fit, the long side, it has to be under 25.5 centimeters. So the phone pocket is attached to the tablet pocket, and this is the compartment that I use to put my water bottle. And here on this side we have a little pocket here for putting your pen, one pen, and below it there is this mesh pocket with a zip, and here there is a side pocket here. This cannot be used to put a phone because this pocket is actually quite short, but this pocket here, this is much longer. This goes all the way down. So this bag is just the right size with the appropriate variety of pockets for me to fit all my watercolor sketching supplies in it without any excess space. Sometimes when your bag is too big, you may feel like you want to bring more, but this bag is actually small enough for me to pack as few items as possible because I like to pack light. So this is my watercolor sketching setup. Let me just move this aside and show you my digital sketching setup, which involves the iPad Pro 12.9 inch. So earlier on I said this bag, it's made for tablets that are 11 inches and smaller. Yes, that's true, but you can actually fit the iPad Pro 12.9 in the main compartment pocket here, just not in the tablet pocket. This will fit the 11 inch but not the 12.9. The 12.9 can fit into the main pocket here. But there is an issue. You see this zip here for the mesh pocket, this is metal, so if you are using a tablet without a case, this is going to scratch the glass, or if you have the back, it's going to scratch the back. So if you want to put a tablet in this compartment with the zip here, you will need to use a case to protect your tablet. And even with a case, it still fits. And with this tablet pocket, I can fit my flat water bottle. Notice the cover here. There is this extra piece of fabric that is sewn onto the main cover, basically to prevent water from going in. So this is very smart design. I happen to have the 12.4-inch Samsung Tab S7 Plus tablet as well, and it's in this case which makes the whole thing a bit bigger and still able to fit into the bag, at least in the main compartment of the bag. If you happen to be using the Microsoft Surface Pro or Surface Pro X, the tablets alone should fit in the bag. It would be a tight fit. But if you use a case for those tablets and the case makes the long side even longer, then it's probably not going to fit into this bag. If you want to fit like a big sketchbook here, this is the biggest sketchbook that I have that can still fit inside. The width is 25.5 centimeters and it fits very tightly, but it can go in. If you use a tablet with a very thick case, it can go into this pocket as well. Alright, to conclude, I like this bag. I will be using this for a very long time, and you guys will be seeing this bag in many of my outdoor sketching videos in the future. This design is very well thought out. I like that they use water-resistant material instead of the usual canvas-like material that's used to make almost all the other messenger bags out there. And there's this reflective strip, which is nice if you want to use this black colored bag at night. And this bag is well padded on almost all sides except for the top, so if you have a tablet inside, make sure you don't drop the bag like this, otherwise the tablet will hit the ground. And the design, it's designed with pickpockets in mind. That's good. Overall, I can't really think of any downsides to the bag, so this is definitely a bag I can recommend very easily to any artists who want to pack light, or artists who want to force themselves to pack light, and digital artists who draw with tablets. So this is a bag you can consider getting. Price US $79, and if you use the coupon code that I have for you guys, you can get some discounts. I think it's $5 off. Yeah, so check out the link to where you can get this bag in the video description below. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.